What's up, guys? Let's talk a little bit about ACE certified personal trainer's career and what are the things that you can expect as an ACE certified personal trainer. First of all, how do you become one? It's very simple. There's this website called www.acefitness.org. I'll also put a link in the description below. All you have to do is go to that website and buy a course. Buy a course of ACE personal trainer course. That's it. And you get started. You get a time of 6 months, and within that you have to use the exam voucher, give the exam and get certified. I know I'm making it sound that simple, but I know there's a lot of effort involved. You have to study a lot and stuff like that. Anyways, becoming a personal trainer is not that much of a big deal. Yes, you need some kind of a certification, preferably a good one like ACE or NASM or even K11 for that matter. Yeah, but the actual game begins once you're done with the certification. Once you start working in a gym as a personal trainer, that's where the action takes place, and that's where everything starts. Now, a lot of people might think that okay, all I need to do is get a good certification and that's it, I'm done. But let me tell you the harsh reality of the industry. When you get into a gym and you start working, it's not really about what certification you hold. It's more about how you're presenting yourself, how confident you are, how good is your communication skill, and most importantly, how good are your people skill. How good do you talk to people? How good are your connections with people? How well are you able to build that rapport? The foundation of ACE course, right? Rapport. How good do you build that rapport? The talking and stuff. It's all about that, because the truth is most clients, they don't even know about ACE, guys, or any certification work for that matter. Most of them, they don't know what ACE is. They have no clue what kind of certification you hold or what kind of specialties you have. They have no idea about those things. All they care about is, do you look like you professional? Do you come across as this professional guy, or do you come across as this person who can be trusted, who is someone who is knowledgeable, and all of these things. And from where do they get all these kind of snap judgments? Number one, the way you stand, the way you dress, the way you manage your facial hair, everything, stuff like that, your presentation basically. That's the first thing that people notice. Second thing is, of course, when you go and talk to them, right? What are your intentions? Now let me tell you guys, if your intention is not good, if you're just thinking about getting money, extracting money from their pockets, trust me, people will smell through it. People will be able to see through it very, very easily. Don't think that people are stupid. People are very intelligent, trust me. They'll understand right away what your intention is. So if you're trying to be fake, and if you're trying to always think about money, how to get money and all these things, people will understand that, and eventually they'll start ignoring you. So the main thing is, you should always remember why you're doing what you're doing, why you're in this particular career, and why you chose this particular option. And so when you approach a client, when you talk to a client, the first thing that you should do is talk to that person as a normal person, right? Don't think about how can I convert this person, how can I make this person as my client. Don't think like that. Just go have a conversation, because there's so many things that you can learn from that conversation. That person might tell you about some of the problems that they're facing with exercise. That will give you an idea, okay, this is something that a lot of people are telling me that they are facing, so let me find out the solution to this, or what can I do to solve this. So many things you can learn as a personal trainer. Your communication skills will increase, your personality will develop, so many things will happen. So don't just go to convert them, just go to have a conversation with them, get to know their problems, and if possible, do some help for free at that moment, right then and there. Try to solve their problem, do something like that. That's it. Get experience, get that exposure, and then people will eventually be able to see through you. They'll be able to see that okay, this person is genuine. He's not only knowledgeable, but he actually cares about people. When they do that, right, they really don't care what certification you hold. They will simply want to work with you, because that is a rare personality trait. Most people out there are fake. Most people out there are trying to get something from you. So when someone sees that you are not that kind of person, and you genuinely care and you genuinely want to help, they will also want to be working with you. Now I understand that at the end of the day, it's all about money. Of course you need money. Without money you will burn out. No matter how passionate you are, unless you are somebody like Mother Teresa or something, you'll probably burn out, right? So that is there. But that's the interesting part of it. When you are genuine and when you genuinely try to help and when you are genuinely passionate about your job, a moment will come where you will get a lot of clients, you will have a lot of money. That's the law of nature, that's how the universe is built. If you don't hold back and if you give your best, there's no way that you will not get rewarded. You'll definitely get the money, so that is eventually gonna come. Okay, so what's next? What other topic can I cover? Yeah, so once you get certified, once you get the ACE certification done, or whatever certification that you're currently pursuing, once it's done and once you get into a job, see, it's very easy to get hired, trust me. If you are ACE certified personal trainer or any kind of international certification for that matter, if you have that, your chances of getting hired in a gym is very easy, very quick. Because there, although you may think that a lot of people are doing ACE, a lot of people are getting certified these days, trust me, the people who are actually getting certified are not that much, although it looks like that. Everyone is doing ACE, everyone is doing an ASM, but no one is actually clearing the exam and having the certification. So if you are gonna be that person who actually holds the certification, who actually does the hard work, studies and gets certified, get the certification in their hands, you will stand out and you will definitely get hired very quickly in a lot of gyms. And if you're gonna think about the basic salary, see, the basic salary is always going to be kind of low in this industry. You can expect anywhere between 10,000 to 20,000. That's a very blanket statement. I'm just covering in a very generic fashion. 10,000 to 20,000, in that range you will be getting your basic salary. Some will offer you 12,000, some will offer you 15,000, some will offer you 18,000. That's how it goes. Now yes, if you have an ACE kind of certificate like ACE, if you have a certification, proper certification, you'll probably get offered anywhere between 12,000 to 18,000. That's what you will get. So maybe there will be a difference of 2,000 or 3,000 rupees from the person who doesn't hold a certification. So that's how your basic salary is going to look like. But we know that this is a service based industry, so it's always about how many clients you have, how good of a service you're providing, how much exposure you have, how much you are visible to other people. People should know what you're capable of doing. When all those things come in alignment, right, you will make a lot of money via commission, gym commission. And once you get a little experienced in a gym, you can always become a freelancer and you can have all the commission to yourself, right? You can be a freelancer, you can go to people's houses and train them. There are a lot of people out there who wants that, who can afford that luxury, and they want that, right? You can also do personal training online, right? On the internet, you can do online personal training. You can make money from there. You can do some nutrition course and give nutrition advice. From that you can make money. So there is lot of scope, as long as you do your part. That is, try to learn as much as you can through YouTube, through Instagram, through lot of any platform that you can. Listen to podcasts, read books, whatever you can. Increase your knowledge. And secondly, increase your exposure. Talk to a lot of people. Have a lot of interactions with clients. Help them out. Have some clients. When you get all that experience, right, after that you will start flying. Trust me. Initially it's going to be tough, but after that you'll be literally flying. You'll have lot of scope in this industry, guys. You can even make up to 1 lakh a month, and that is something that, again, I'm saying in a very generic fashion. There are people who make much more than that as well. And if there's someone who's telling you that this career is not that great and we are not getting any money, remember, those are the people who are actually not working that hard. They are probably having something wrong, like especially their mindset. They're probably thinking that how can I just get money, and they are not doing much about themselves. They are not focusing on improving their personality, improving their people skills, improving their knowledge, doing more and more education, getting more certificates. They are not doing any of that probably. That's the reason they are stuck. And that's how it is for every job, right? If you don't have the passion and if you are not working towards it, towards self-improvement constantly, then you're not gonna make a lot of money. That's how it's going to be. Now let me tell you, I am not a very rich personal trainer. I am not making a lot of money right now, but so I may sound like a hypocrite when I say all these things. But the thing is, I've always seen long term. Like even when I was working in Infosys as a as an engineer, I used to sit in front of my desk, look at my computer screen, and I would just dream that okay, one day I'm becoming a personal trainer, I'm helping these people, I'm making YouTube videos, and I'm sharing these things on videos, people are watching it, viewing it, liking it, commenting it. All these things I used to dream, and even at that time I used to think all these things. So if you remember, if you check out my previous videos, you will see that even before I wrote the ACE examination, right, even before I wrote the ACE examination and before I cleared that examination, I had already made a video saying how do you score well in your ACE exam, how to score maximum marks in your ACE exam. I had made a video like that. Why did I do that? Was I overconfident? No, I was just having that belief that yes, if this is the process, if there's a process for everything, if I follow this, if I study this way, then I'll definitely clear the exam. I knew that, and that's the reason before writing the exam itself I had made that video, and it had got a lot of views, a lot of comments and a lot of likes. And it's after 1 month after that I wrote the exam and cleared it. So that's how I believe, this is what I believe, and I thought that I should share what I believe with you guys, because there may be someone out there who also believes the same, and this might help you guys out. So that's the reason I'm making this video, and that's the reason I'm sharing all these things with you guys. Yeah, so that's how you make a career, that's how you start a career, and that's how you make a lot of money in any business, especially in this one. So as of now, I just want you guys to think about getting some basic knowledge. There are some free certifications out there. I also have some videos on my channel about the free certifications. Do those free certifications, get some knowledge, and see how you feel. Test the waters, see if you find the subject interesting. If you do, then go for an international certification like NASM or CSCS or ACE or K11 or REPS 3. There are a lot of options these days, guys. Just do one certification like that and just get started. Once you get hired, that's where the actual game starts, not before the certification. Certification is definitely important, but it's also about what you do with the certification, how much you're working on continuous education, right? The workshops that you do, the small certifications that you do post that, the effort that you put to gain more knowledge from Instagram videos, even doesn't matter, right? The more helpful, the more useful you are to your clients, the more money you'll make. As simple as that. And then we have things like Instagram and YouTube and so many other platforms to expose ourselves, to market ourselves. So luckily we are in that generation, in that day and age where we have that opportunity. So let's make use of that opportunity. You do that, and trust me, you don't have to worry at all. This is a very lucrative profession. You will make a lot of money, trust me. And it's also a very satisfying job, because trust me, when you are knowledgeable and when you're good at what you're doing, in this case when you're good as a personal trainer, you're good at helping people with their form, techniques, and you have that passion, you're doing it with love, with passion, right? You will receive a lot of love and respect, and of course money, for sure. But you'll also receive a lot of love and respect. Trust me, the way clients will look at you, the way clients are going to come and talk to you, it's going to feel much different. Because when you're solving a person's problem, health problem, right, that's very personal. Trust me, that's the reason that name comes from, personal trainer, right? That's very personal. When you're helping out somebody with their joint pain, the shoulder pain that they were suffering for a long time, so these people, they don't have hope anymore. They are thinking that they cannot do any exercise without getting hurt, without injury. And when you change that, right, when you change that for them, you help them out with their exercise, you get them results in spite of those injuries, or you even fix those injuries to some extent. When you do such things, they are going to be grateful to you for life. They're going to give you so much love and respect. So I'm telling you, this is a very satisfying career, and you will make a lot of money, provided you have the right mindset, you have the right attitude. Don't think it's going to be easy. In fact, the first couple of months you're going to feel very crappy even, because you will have no clients. You'll have to just stand on the floor and help a lot of people randomly. The gym will also not give you a lot of respect, because even though you hold a certification, they really don't know what you're capable of, right? So they are not going to give you that kind of attention initially. Yeah, if you are depending on the gym, you might get some consultations. They might push some clients to you for consultation, where you might have to do some fitness assessments and follow some standard procedure, and during that process you'll have to probably convert them into clients. But I don't believe in converting clients or convincing clients. That's not the approach that I follow or I believe in. even when I get a consultation, what I think about is, even if this person doesn't hire me, even if this person doesn't decide to do work with me as a, as a personal training client, even if they don't do that, how can I help this person in this 1 hour, this consultation that I have with this person? How can I lift this person up in whatever way I can? How can I do that? Can I give them at least 1 or 2 exercises that they can do after the consultation? Like, it shouldn't be like, where you're just trying to close them. Consultation shouldn't, although technically it is supposed to be that, that's the reason we give consultations. The gym gives you consultations, they want you to convert. But I look at it as, as an opportunity to get to know somebody and improve my expertise and see how I can help them in some way, so that they shouldn't feel like this was just like a sales pitch. Instead, they should feel that they got something from that conversation, even if it is something, some good words like, okay, these are your strengths, if you work on these strengths you can improve your health to a great extent, even such like things like that. So that's what I do. And mostly because of that, they automatically end up hiring me as their personal trainer. Now, not everybody can afford that, so even though some people are interested in you and they think that you're a great trainer, they still cannot afford you, so they let it go. They go through the consultation and they don't hire you, and that's okay, that's totally fine, right? Maybe at a later point when they're ready and they can afford it, they'll probably come back to you, doesn't matter. But you do your job. So that's how it looks like, working as a personal trainer, be it in a gym or be it as a freelancer. That's how it feels like, that's how it looks like. And I'm telling you again, there's a lot of scope in this industry. All you need is passion and the right mindset, and you're good to go. So what are you waiting for? Do that certification, man. Whatever it is, even there are a lot of free options, right? I have shared those also in my channel. Go do the certification, start learning more and more about fitness. If you really want to get into this industry and make a lot of money, do that. Just get started today. And yeah, if you're studying for the international certification, whatever it is, even if it is ACE, all the best to you guys. I'll do whatever I can to help you guys out with the study guide series that I'll be making. I know I stopped at chapter 9. There are still 4 more chapters that I'm planning to do, but I didn't do it because I'm also just like you guys, right? I mean, I'm not always motivated or anything. Like right now, I'm also struggling with time management and being disciplined and all that. I also wake up late in the morning, go to bed late. I'm also playing video games. I mean, PUBG and stuff like that. So I'm also getting a little lazy and lousy these days, and that's the reason I'm not able to make those videos. And I'm not making excuses, I'm just telling you that this is my fault, and I agree that this is it. So, but I'll try to change, I'll try to make more videos, because I know a lot of you guys are really appreciating it and you really need it. So I'll try my best to make more videos. And yeah, that's it. Thanks for patiently listening to my blabbers. Thank you guys. All the best for your exam. Bye bye.